Hi everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. Not every reading is going to be for you, so take what resonates, leave behind the rest. I could be speaking directly to you or to a cross watcher, because the energies are in and around you, can be interchangeable. So just take the message how it resonates. This is take 2. I recorded Leo yesterday. I uploaded it to YouTube and the file was corrupt. So apparently that was not a message that was meant to be put out there. So let's see what energies need to come through with the cards today when it comes to the month of October. If you haven't yet, feel free to hit that subscribe button to join the channel. And let's see what kind of messages need to come through for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What energies are in and around my Leo collective for the month of October. Divine Feminine was the first energy out, which is exhibiting, you know, your strong feminine intuition, whether you are a man or a woman. And I think just really diving deep into your ability to kind of nurture and heal yourself, to show yourself compassion. I feel like you're going through a lot of changes. I know there's no cards out to indicate that, but for me to have to try this for a second time, I feel like you might be learning a lesson the second time around. And there's this very complacent energy in and around Leo, which has caused a lot of stagnancy from not taking any action, where you kind of been encouraged to go with your intuition and your higher guidance. So this month, I feel, is all about you embracing the need to step out of your current situation and to surrender any fear when it comes to stepping outside the box. There's a lot of fear coming through, and I do feel a lot of healing. So I feel there's a lot of past life trauma, childhood trauma that's deeply embedded in my Leo collective that is really coming up for some deep cellular healing. I think you don't always have to let the past define your future. And I feel there's a need to go deep within, facing your deepest, darkest fears, your deepest, darkest hurts. And that is where you're going to find that inner light that's trying to come through. Because I feel you're really connecting to some higher energies right now when it comes to your soul's purpose and really stepping into that healing light. But first and foremost, being that healing light for yourself. I feel an awakening moment or a deeper sense of awakening in the month of October for Leo. So let's see what other energies need to come through for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else is around them in the month of October? Okay, bottom of the deck, dark man. You could be dealing with a dark man. You could be a dark man. A man with dark complexion or hair. Dealings or relationship with a man with a dark complexion or dark hair. So keep that in mind. We also have carriage, which is speaking of a journey, either physical or mental. And I feel a deep healing physical and mental journey, to be honest. This is all stemming around family matters, which is deeply embedded within this trauma that's trying to surface to get you to embrace the deep healing that's coming forward. We also have boot, and what I heard was somebody's getting the boot. Maybe somebody's getting booted out. I don't know if that's you, Leo, or somebody you're dealing with. But the card does say increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So maybe somebody's slacking in this very complacent energy, really needing to get that kick in the butt to get them moving is what's coming through. Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. So there's definitely a lot of stagnancy in and around you, Leo. So let's dig a little bit deeper and see what the supporting energies are with the Quantum Oracle. What other messages need to come through for Leo for the month of October? What does Leo need to be aware of? Energies in and around them. I saw 444 on the clock, which is all about foundations, having a lot of divine protection in and around you the month of October. because you are closing out a major cycle, stepping into a new experience. There is a new beginning here. And I feel you're really needing to maybe release some friends and colleagues that aren't in alignment with where it is you're going, because I think friends and colleagues in reverse, there's a group or social circle that's kind of keeping you in this very complacent energy, because intuition and manifestations also came out in reverse. You're not listening to your intuition, and there's a need for you to listen. There's somebody here in a connection that really is not being honest, I feel, needing to be released. The loving man in reverse. This is feeling like somebody is wearing a mask. I think there's about to be a very painful discovery in the month of October. And I do feel, yep, somebody's packing. Somebody's getting the boot, because somebody here is letting go. I think this is interesting, Leo. So let's dig a little bit deeper with the tarot and see what other energies need to come through for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October. What does my Leo collective need to be aware of when it comes to these energies? Six of Swords reverse. There's a lot of gaslighting here, belittling, just a lot of mental abuse I'm feeling with the Six of Swords reverse, because to me that's the Five of Swords. So get ready for some changing scenes here. Somebody's changing their scenery, I believe moving, because it's been so complacent and so stagnant. I think get ready for an emotional outburst. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but I feel this truly is to heal your soul's DNA, to step into that own capability that you have of healing yourself and showing yourself gentleness and patience and compassion as you go deep within some embedded trauma from childhood, as you face these deepest hurts, to walk this healing path, to find your inner light. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. There's been a need for a realignment for quite some time. There's been juggling here, and somebody I feel is going to experience a loss in order to get them to connect with their purpose again. I feel emotions are going to be very stormy. I feel somebody here is kind of feeling like a joker, like the ships are sailing away. And there is going to be an ending here when it comes to a soulmate connection. I feel with the Six of Cups reverse, that is the end of a contract, the end of a foundation. I think there's been a lot of arguing here. There's been a lot of fighting. And with the Six of Swords in reverse and mirroring that below is the Six of Cups in reverse, somebody is breaking free from somebody that's not been very sincere and open-hearted within a connection. And I do feel the end of a relationship. There's change. There's a need for balance. I think somebody's world is getting flipped upside down. And then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Things are getting worse. I think things are getting much, much worse. I think nobody's sleeping here. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety about moving forward. The wheel is in reverse. Somebody is trying to keep their foot stuck in the wheel and to stop movement forward. But I feel the universe is saying the time is now to embrace this new beginning. I do feel a huge awakening moment, somebody releasing something that really hasn't served them. And I think get ready for a message. I think a message that you're not quite ready to hear when it comes to a committed partnership. Yeah, there's that Five of Swords. There's an ending here. I called it, and it's right below the Six of Swords reverse. Somebody here is manipulating a situation, not being honest, not being truthful, being very deceptive, and there's a need for healing. I think somebody's about to get put to a dead stop. This manipulation is not okay. The universe is kind of stepping in and bringing this temperance forward, Sagittarius, to get somebody to embrace healing these hurts and these pains. You know, I feel this is a very toxic cycle that has repeated, and there's a need to kind of get ready for some changes. All right, yeah, we got the wheel just flew out in reverse again. I feel get ready for secrets to come out. Somebody here has been operating out of their shadow self, Leo, and I think get ready for a fight. I think somebody here is going to experience some very harsh karmic judgment. We have the Judgment, which is that awakening moment that I felt. And I feel somebody here is getting a huge wake-up call. And I think perhaps even a huge loss of fortune. I do feel somebody here is getting the boot. And this is all stemming around an Empress energy. So perhaps somebody here mistreated this Empress in the past. I feel abused, mentally abused this Empress energy. And I do feel this Empress is receiving a new opportunity for love to build a happy home. I feel this Empress energy is breaking free from a very manipulative masculine that has caused a lot of pain, a lot of confusion, a lot of turmoil, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. And I feel the crossroads is here and there is a need for balance. I feel this Empress energy very likely could have been stuck in this prison-like setting for quite some time, but I think whatever's hidden below the surface is coming to light. Get ready for some massive revelations when it comes to this Judgment energy. There's definitely some karma here playing out, and I think you're about to discover some truth that's been hidden below the surface here, Leo. I feel illumination, the need to gain a new perspective. I feel somebody here is going to be getting the boot, and it's going to feel like the rug's been pulled out from under them. There is a breaking free of a connection here with the Lovers reversed. I feel somebody here is choosing to go in a new direction. They're not receiving what they deserve. Somebody knows what they deserve, and they're not getting it in this situation. And somebody here is getting ready to break free. Get ready for secrets to come out. There's massive changes on the horizon. Let's see what this wheel reversed is. Oh my. Temperance. 8 of Wands. The Fool reversed, the Page of Cups reversed. I feel, yeah, there's been a lot of fighting. There's been a lot of arguing. I feel somebody here made a very foolish decision. I feel there's a level of dishonesty here, emotional manipulation, blackmail even. And somebody is going to be put, you know, on notice by the universe is kind of what I feel, in order to get them to go through this deep healing. Yeah, there's a Tower moment that can't be avoided any further. I think it's been avoided up until now. Somebody has avoided maybe grieving this loss. 555, get ready for massive changes. Somebody's been holding on really tight, I think, in a very toxic, codependent relationship, refusing to learn the lesson. And there's a need to learn a lesson here. I think about loyalty, commitment, truth, devotion. And somebody here is about to experience a very painful fall, both emotionally and financially. I feel get ready for a huge blasting of events in the month of October, Leo, to get you to embrace these changes, to get you to release this inaction, this stagnancy, this very daunting energy. I think there's truths going to be revealed that are going to be shocking. I think everything's going to come out in regards to this very codependent energy. And I think this judgment cannot be avoided. And I feel this likely is stemming around a masculine with dark complexion or dark hair is kind of what it's feeling. A very dishonest. When I think of a dark man, I also think of dark, negative, low vibration. So there is somebody here operating out of their shadow self, operating out of their ego, playing into fear, trying to control a situation. And I think get ready to receive a message in regards to this situation, to have that new beginning. Either way, there is this beautiful Empress energy here, Taurus, Libra, that is stepping into a committed partnership, one that is going to bring her complete and total satisfaction, a brand new beginning in love. So you decide who you are in this reading or how this fits for you. There's a couple of messages here, but there is a new cycle. I think somebody's getting thrown off the cliff and getting the boot in order to learn some very painful lessons when it comes to some family karma, some family matters of pain that is embedded deep within their emotional body. And I feel this person is very undependable and very insincere. And there's a lot of gaslighting and manipulation going on here that I think this Empress energy is breaking free from. So let's get a couple of advice cards and see what other messages need to come through for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Black Tourmaline. I believe that did come out for you in yesterday's recording that somehow just vanished. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. But there is a need to protect your energy. I feel there's this very dark masculine energy that is likely an emotional vampire that's really been siphoning your energy, Leo. And I feel it's really time to establish those very firm and powerful energetic boundaries, because this person, I think, is messing with your psyche and trying to gaslight you. I think this masculine is going to have a huge fall from his reputation. I do feel truth is going to be exposed. It's going to be publicly known. The truth will be publicly known. Perhaps somebody here is a star in the spotlight or in the public's eye, and I do feel public recognition. The truth will be exposed is what I'm feeling. So get those boundaries up there. I think somebody's about to go crazy, have a huge emotional outburst, and you're really needing to release yourself from that very draining energy. I think this very well could be a family member or a romantic partner, but it's time to release this demon type energy, because you're giving more than you're receiving here. We also have Amazonite, beautiful stone. I wear it every day. Beautiful stone. It really will help you to get through this Mercury retrograde. I think many of us are struggling with communication. We're all kind of being pushed to go into that very balanced Libra energy of communication, righting past wrongs, you know, making amends for the past, having that courage to speak your truth. Somebody here is not being truthful, and I think get ready for a huge towering explosion when it comes to these energies. When it comes to this truth, I think there's a lot of deep inner child wounding coming up. You know, we repeat cycles throughout our family lineage, and somebody here is repeating a very toxic cycle, really needing to redefine their future and to heal this wound so they can release this manipulation. And I feel get ready, because the universe is demanding truth and justice, and karmic judgment, I feel, is being called. We do have Moonstone, one of my other favorites, and Sugilite or Sugilite, however you want to say that. Bottom of the deck, we have Howlite. So another protective energy with the Moonstone, I feel. I think it's time to take the masks off. It's not always easy to accept the truth and to face all of these situations that cause you this deep pain and this fear, keeping you in this stagnant energy. But I feel it's like this realignment taking place, getting you aligned with this inner child nurturing that's really been calling you to do the deep dive, to do the work, to set that intention to release the past so it's not repeated. And then you're really needing to stretch the limits of your imagination to allow this illumination to really encourage you to leave behind the false reality or the illusion that has really kept you from walking the spiritual journey. I feel you have big dreams, and this really has confined you. And I feel there's a need to escape this toxic situation, to really I feel like you're really being called to step into a spiritual practice to bring it to the next level. And that's what the Empress does. The Empress can grow anything. She is a business owner, likely. She is the mother of all, oh my God, of all mothers. I can't even talk. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. But I feel this huge stuck energy being released. This Empress is birthing a brand new reality, taking back her power, tapping into her unlimited potential. I feel building her own empire, which is calling in a lot of emotional satisfaction. And it is all about self-love, self-care, self-nurturance. That's what the Empress is. She is truly unconditional love. So I think this Empress really is shining her light very, very brightly this month, as this energy kind of gets released. You know, I think a lot of this has been hidden below the surface, and there's going to be a lot of exposure when it comes to these energies. And I think get ready, because you're going to need a timeout as you break free from this never-ending onslaught of what I feel is like mental or emotional abuse. So be willing to release. Be willing to utilize your own personal discernment with clarity, because I think the truth is coming out, and you're going to know exactly what it is that you need to do in the month of October, Leo. All right, I do see Pisces, Cancer here. I did see Cancer earlier. So Cancer a couple times. With the Tower, I feel that's just the Mars energy coming in. There's this awakening, Uranus. I feel we do have Aries with the Fool. We do have Sag. And we have water. We do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have this beautiful Empress energy. So you decide who you are. But get ready for secrets to be exposed and for dealings with the dark man. So that's what I got, guys. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal reading, check out the information box below. You'll find everything down below, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thanks.